Well, hi, good morning. This is Jerry with a Naked Bible Study. That's my YouTube channel. It's just a funny name. Anyways, go subscribe if you'd like. We've been going through the book of Matthew and the New Testament, and that's the first gospel in the New Testament. And we're at chapter 12, so let me get started on this. We're only going to get through about half it. There's 50 verses. It's a bit long, so anyways, chapter 12, verse 1. At that time, Jesus went on the Sabbath day through the corn, and his disciples were hungered. They were hungry. And he began to pluck. His disciples were hungered and began to pluck the ears of corn and to eat. But when the Pharisees saw it, see, they're following him all around, trying to find some place, something that he's doing to trip him up or whatever, something they can accuse him. But when the Pharisees saw it, they said unto him, Behold, thy disciples do that which is not lawful to do upon the Sabbath day. See, for them everything was black and white, lawful, not lawful. But he said unto them, Have ye not read what David did when he was hungered, and they that were with him, how he entered into the house of God, and did eat the showbread, which was not lawful for him to eat, neither for them that were with him, but only for the priests? Or have ye not read in the law how that on the Sabbath day the priests in the temple profane the Sabbath and are blameless? But I say unto you that in this place is one greater than the temple. But if ye had known what this meaneth, I will have mercy and not sacrifice, ye would not have condemned the guiltless. For the Son, for the Son of Man is Lord even of the Sabbath day. And when he was departed thence, he went into their synagogue. And behold, there was a man which had his hand withered. And they asked him, saying, Is it lawful to heal on the Sabbath days? That they might accuse him. So again, they're trying to set him up. And they keep doing this. You think after a while they would just learn their lesson, but no, they were blind. So is it lawful to heal on the Sabbath days, that they might accuse him? And he said unto them, What man shall there be among you that shall have one sheep, and if it fall into a pit on the Sabbath day, will he not lay hold on it and lift it out? How much then is a man better than a sheep? Wherefore is it lawful to do well on the Sabbath days? Then saith he to the man, Stretch forth thy hand. And he stretched it forth, and it was restored whole like the other. Then the Pharisees went out and held a council against him, how they might destroy him. But when Jesus knew it, he withdrew himself from thence, and then great multitudes followed him, and he healed them all, and charged them that they should not make him known, that it might be fulfilled which was spoken by Isaiah the prophet, saying, Behold my servant whom I have chosen, my beloved, in whom my soul is well pleased. I will put my spirit upon him, and he shall show judgment to the Gentiles. He shall not strive nor cry, neither shall any man hear his voice in the streets. A bruised reed shall he not break, and smoking flax shall he not quench, till he send forth judgment unto victory. And in his name shall the Gentiles trust. Then was brought unto him one possessed with a devil, blind and dumb, and he healed him, insomuch that the blind and dumb both spoke and saw. And all the people were amazed and said, Is not this the son of David? But when the Pharisees heard it, they said, This fellow doth not cast out devils, but by Beelzebub, that's a fun name, the prince of the devils. So the Pharisees were constantly trying to discredit him. Why they couldn't just see the reality of it, but again, going back to what we spoke to probably many videos ago, that the Jews were looking for a conquering Messiah. They were being, they were conquered by the Romans. They were being oppressed by the Romans. and they wanted a Messiah that was going to come in and kick butt and basically give them back their freedom and their temples and such. And but they hadn't studied the prophecies from earlier, and which is a shame. So anyhow, that takes us up to that finishes verse 24. We'll pick up on verse 25 and finish the rest of chapter 12 tomorrow. I hope this has blessed your heart. It has mine. I hope you have a great day. Know that I love you. If you like the video, like it, and please feel free to share it. Thanks. Have a great day.